EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass, live first-round coverage of the Boston Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. We're here at the par 4 first. It's only 365 yards, Frank.
You don't have to kill it off the tee here. Just find the fairway, give yourself a short iron in.
And that will settle in the bunker, so an early test here at the first.
Yeah, normally you'd rather the early test come a little later on in the round, but he should have a better than average chance to go for the green from here.
Well, with that, let's bring in Nota Begay the third. Nota, now's where it gets tougher. You've missed out on one of the 25 automatic spots. You need to qualify through these Korn Ferry Tour playoffs. 3-week sprint to the finish. How do you approach this first tournament?
Well, Rich, let's be honest. If you're teeing it up in the Korn Ferry playoffs, the regular season hasn't gone as well as you had hoped, but every single one of these players has a chance to reverse those fortunes in this 3-week run to the finish.
Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for 2. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful on the layup. It gets really narrow up by the green.
No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there.
Fair smack in the teeth. That hit right on the equator of the ball, and that's why it's motoring.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way. down. That's in for birdie here at 2. So we started with a short par 4, then the par 5 second, now a par 3 here at the 3rd, Frank.
Got an L-shaped green just protected by that bunker on the right, so be very careful where that flag's located.
Try to fly it all the way back there, but that'll be too much as it trundles over the back of the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his 2nd. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Decisions as you come to this 298-yard par 4 4th. Should you go for it? You'll have a chance to get home with a really well-struck tee shot, but keep in mind there is a gigantic bunker guarding the left side of the green. That can pose a problem. The other option? Just lay up. You'll have a full approach in, still with a good chance to make a birdie. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his 2nd from relatively close range. That is an eagle 2. They call it distance control, the professionals. That was highly professional right there, as good as you can do. Frank, the 5th hole, beefy at 466 yards. What's the best way to attack here?
Well, it's a gentle dogleg left, Rich. That first bunker really doesn't come into play on the right side. The one on the left is the one you've got to be cognizant of. Get something a little right of that, you'll have second shot around 160, 170 yards out. What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Second shot. Good look at the green. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Coming up short with the second shot was the issue, but a beautiful use of the flop shot and a good chance to escape with a par.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay at -3. All right, Frank, now to the 6th hole. It's a 465-yard par 4. What are the keys?
Well, it's framed beautifully by the trees just in front of the tee, so you know exactly where you're trying to go down there. 2 little bunkers on the right if you stray a little right, and if you stray a little left, you might just make it to the water.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Still 176 to go as he gets set for his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, too much spin coming out of that sand. Not quite the run out you're looking for, and that'll come up a wee bit short. 8-foot putt here. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Seventh hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 600 yards. What's the way to play it?
Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Get this one on the fairway here, then you've got no problem carrying that huge cross bunker with your second shot. There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. But just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. Frank, looking at the 8th, par 3 of 213 yards, obviously short, is trouble.
Yeah, that's where it's narrow. Ideally, you want to fly that ball more, sort of at least 10 or 12 yards onto this green, where it starts to widen up.
Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now some touch needed here for his second.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction, after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to say bogey. Nah, might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Hole number 9, Frank, 472 yards. Good par 4.
Yeah, if you blink, it'll catch you.
Frank, I love a hot dog and a soda at the turn. How hard is it to take a giant bite out of this 9th hole? Looks tough.
It is. Everything sort of bends where those 2 bunkers are, and that was sort of 350 yards to get past that. And there's an annoying little bunker that's about 30 yards short of this green. So you have to be precise with both the first and the second shot. It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
I like the looks of this one.
I love it when the balls hit the right distance. Just a little bit to the right, inside 10 feet, but bang on for distance.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole and demands accuracy. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that 2-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Left himself with 155. Pin is in the far back portion of the screen.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
18-footer. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. Moving on to the 11th here, Frank, and this par 3 has to be the toughest here at TPC Boston. 231 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, it plays a little uphill, so this hole really does suit the high ball flyers. There's a big ridge in the middle of the green, so when that flag's on the back, you've got to hit your best shot.
Now a second to this par 3.
Just when the train was starting to pick up speed with those back-to-back birdies, then all of a sudden, could be derailed.
A third shot. Good stuff. So it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now at the 461-yard par 4-12. How do you play it, Frank?
Well, hit 2 of your best here. Somehow find the fairway, and then you take anything on the green here. You see a lot of 6s here over the years.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 2 under. Back-to-back par 4s here at TPC Boston. Set to tee off, Frank, at the 13th.
Nice big tee shot here. Once again, suits the long hitters. There's a little bit of a quarry that you've got to carry across.
Okay, good position there, right side of the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, at the 14th down, anytime you get a par 4 that is almost 500 yards, it gets your attention.
It does play downhill, though, so you don't have to smash away here. It's better if you can get something moving a little right to left. Then it will take the natural slope. You get a little more yardage out of it that way.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. From about 8 feet. Might overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Moving now to the 421-yard par 4 15th, where strategic thought off the tee is important. Drives down the left side are best, but beware of the 4 fairway bunkers waiting there. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 115 yards to the front, 151 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Finishing stretch here at TPC Boston. It's exciting. This is just a 161-yard par 3 hole, this 16th. It's not very long, but if you miss just a bit, you can end up in that water front and left. Okay, safely aboard. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Just 2 holes left to play here at TPC Boston. Frank, we're on to the 17th, and what can you tell me about this 412-yard par 4?
It looks like a dogleg left, but you don't play it that way. Hit it straight down towards that bunker on the right side. Then the second shot's downhill.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A look here for birdie at 17.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Well, we've seen through the years so much can happen here at this finishing hole. Doesn't look long, and it's not at 530 yards. It's just that a lot can happen here. You can certainly make an eagle and turn it all around, or if it gets away from you, you make one mistake, you can walk out of here with a bogey or worse. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par fives. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. And this will be a 3 under 68 for the opening round. Nicely done. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after... EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the Boston Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. All right, so that one settles in the bunker. What kind of an early test is this here at the first, Frank?
Well, I was hoping for the fairway. That didn't happen. Now he's in the bunker. I'm hoping he can still hit the green. You can see why the architect has put this bunker exactly here, because if you don't hit a good shot, you're going to find another bunker, and that's exactly what happened.
I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his third. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. This is a 9-footer. Well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, it's a bogey here at first, and that won't help the cause one bit. Par 5, second hole, 540 yards, birdie opportunity, Frank.
Birdie or eagle, but that second shot all the way across water. So you're going to have to hit a good tee shot to go for this par 5 and 2.
Yeah, that's in the fairway, so maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey. In the fairway, shouldn't be more than 200 yards to the flagstick. got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle. A chance now to get back to even here at 2. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Now to the third hole. It's a par 3. What are we looking at, Frank?
Well, really, just keep your eyes away from that bunker on the right. That sort of snags many a golf ball.
This third hole is distinctly New England, right? With that stone wall. Sort of feels old, even though this golf course was renovated not that long ago. This is all about a well-struck iron shot. This is a proper par 3. Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked. Now, from off the green left, this is second.
Ball wasn't sitting too bad, rough not too long. Good decision on the flop shot. More importantly, well played.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. Coming now to the drivable 298-yard par 4 fourth. Few options off the tee. Lay up and have a full approach. Lay into the wide part of the fairway. Or go for broke. But be careful of that massive bunker guarding the left side of the green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Don't let the short length fool you. This fourth is no pushover, and that is a very good tee shot there. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, the 466-yard par 4 fifth, where TPC Boston begins to demand more. Players have to be long and accurate off the tee to avoid a menacing bunker on the left side of the fairway. And a 3-tiered green awaits. And this will be just fine, as that'll get down into the left center portion of the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left.
Okay, that one brushed in for a bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
The second of back-to-back demanding par 4s here at TPC Boston. This 6th hole stretches out to 465 yards. It's a slight dogleg to the left, and there's a narrow chute there, so you really have to be dialed in here. You make 4, you made a good number.
And that will do just fine.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Moving now to the massive 600-yard par 5 7th hole. Long and accurate drive is imperative here, and players have to deal with a huge bunker crossing the entire fairway on their second shot.
The drive was fine, but just not long enough. So this par 5 out of his reach.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. And that'll do just fine. A dead-on look here for birdie. Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the par 3 8th. And Frank, what's the best way to go here?
Hit your best, and then you're looking at making 2.
Hole number 8 now, 213 yards in length, a par 3. And Frank, what can we expect?
Really narrow at the front of this green. A lot of mounding. Ball normally kicks towards the left. One place you don't want to go, though, is that left bunker. The bunker shot's all downhill from there.
Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, I don't know about you, but I love a good hot dog and a soda at the turn. Of course, it tastes a lot better after you've made par. How difficult is that proposition here at the 9th?
Well, if you stray with your tee shot here, you'll be making hamburgers, that's for sure.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Frank, here at the 9th, what are most players trying to do?
Well, you really have to be aware of that bunker. That's about 25 yards short of the green. If you finish up there, that's one of the hardest shots in golf, the long bunker shot. So you've got to carry that, even if you want to run the ball onto this green.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. Starting the backside with the 425-yard par 4 10th. Shortish hole, fairway wood might be the play. And a two-tiered bunker on the right side of the green is staring you down. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
110 yards to the front, 115 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Well, Frank, this is a tasty par 3. 231 yards. The 11th is all you want.
Yeah, there's a mound in the middle of this green. You can use that, so you can either pitch the ball into that, let it roll back towards the flag, or even if the flag's on the back, you make 3 here, just walk straight away to the 12th.
Just got to cut the legs out from under this one. It's his second. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay at -3. 12th hole now, looking at 461 yards on this par 4.
It doesn't look like there's much trouble off the tee, and that's because the trouble's with the second shot, that hazard to the right of this green.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Got that up too high and it didn't want to come back. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that won't help the cause one bit. Ball's teed up, the par 4 13.
And you want to keep that ball in the air as much as you can. Carry that air on the left side. That's a big tee shot, somewhere in that sort of 300-yard mark.
That one looking a little right.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Back here at the par 4 14th, ready to tee off. This is a big dog leg to the left. 495-yard hole, Frank.
Yeah, don't try and hug that left side too much. There's a bunch of little mounds, and the chances of getting a good lie there, next to none.
Going to work this up that left-hand side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. On the green, short, but plenty of real estate between the ball and the hole. A two-putt has to be the name of the game here. This, a long one for birdie. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Settled over the ball here at the 15th, 421 yards on this par 4.
Uphill, you can see everything that you have to avoid. Find the green grass in between.
Now at the par 4 15th, what do you think of this hole, Frank?
I love the strategy involved here. It's not just necessarily a driver off the tee. Smart play often comes on top here because it's a second shot hole.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Moving on to 16 now. This is one where you sort of lick your chops, Frank, because it's pretty short, 161 yards. Where's the challenge here?
Where the fish go. That big lake on the left, that's the challenge.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 13 feet away. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 412-yard, 17, short, distinctive par 4 with options off the tee. Safely down the right side of the fairway leaves you a longer approach, while carrying the drive over the ridge will give you a short iron or wedge into the green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is.
On to the 18th and a big par 5 to finish out the round.
Yeah, fun way. Let's see, course record 61. What can you do here?
Frank, the par 5 18th here at TPC Boston, this is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortals play it down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right. But that bunker, with a puff of breeze behind, if you can carry that, you are one of the longest hitters around.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will be a touch worse than round one. It is a second round, 71. So for our featured golfer, Frankie, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. Today from TPC Boston, live third-round coverage of the Boston Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. This is a 13-footer. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie.
And he'll get it to 1 under now for the day, 4 under overall.
Here at the par 5 second hole, just over 540 yards, Frank.
Yeah, keep it to the left of those bunkers. You can play it as a 3-shotter if you're not too ambitious. But, well, why not sort of dangle the little hook out there and have a go at it for 2?
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Oh, that was unlucky too. If that ball had just slowed down, it could have been an eagle putt. Just kept going. Oh, just over the back.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall.
Frank, really nice mix of holes here at the start. TPC Boston, the third, it's a par 3, about 210 yards.
Yeah, nice brick wall over the back, sort of give that look like it's been there for 100 years. But another one, really, you have to fly this ball on the green. There's no chance of running it up.
Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze, and it was just along for the ride. Much too firm there. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par.
Here now at the par 4 fourth, and at just 298 yards. That's right, under 300 yards, end of par 4. You thinking about driving the green?
Only the faint of heart won't go for this green.
Ooh. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he'll move now to 5 under par.
Well, those short par fours are in the rear view mirror. This par 4 fifth is 466 yards, and you have to be long and straight off the tee just to keep it away from that dangerous bunker down the left side of the fairway. And then when you get up to the green, it's not easy. It's a 3-tiered layout. All right, in the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay at 5 under. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4 6th.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water.
That was sweet.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a glassy look to this putt as it works downhill with right to left in it.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a pretty sizable par 5 here, Frank, the 7th.
But it's reachable. There's some mounds down there. If you keep it down the right side, hopefully that tee shot can kick it a little forward. And then that green, angled at about 45 degrees, very reachable.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. Now, that tricky bunker shot.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
He went with the flop shot. All credit there, just not enough speed. Ball comes up considerably short.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Well, nothing short of a really well-struck shot and probably a middle to long iron will do here at the 8th hole. It's 213 yards, and you want to keep it away from those 2 cavernous greenside bunkers. And if you go long, you're in those grass hollows, and that's no picnic either. And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now a second to this par 3.
It is a game of touch. It is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Finishing the front 9 here at the 472-yard par 4 ninth. It is the longest par 4 on the front side. Dogleg left with an open tee shot leading to a blind approach. That's up the left side. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Frank, golf so often is a game of avoiding something. What do you want to stay away from here at the 9th?
You have to avoid that little pot bunker just short of this green. If the pin's at the back, it's fine. You can fly the ball into the middle of the green. But if the pin's on the front, just make sure you carry that little bunker.
Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Noted this for birdie.
This is a very straight putt, but it will be fast. So you've got to be careful not to run this by if it wanders offline.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole and it demands accuracy. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that 2-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, given all of the trouble that you can get into here at this par 3 11th, you'd have to say that the player's going to be happy walking off with 3.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, and too often people try and go a little flag hunting. If the flag's on the right side, you don't want to pay the price by finishing up in the bunker.
He might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. Speed a factor here down the slope for his second. This is a 16-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that won't help the cause one bit. Frank, the 12th looks to be a pretty straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side. If you can just go a little left of those, you get a nice kick forward.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
The flop shot has become so popular now, especially out of the shortish rough. It's actually a low-risk shot. Well played.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 4 under. And another par 4 here at the 13th TPC Boston.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either.
I guess it got the 90% air bit. That ball actually went through that tree.
Now a second here from 167.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, you got to be careful of this ball jumping on you right at the outset. It's going to need a fairly firm stroke to get it up that incline.
not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. Ranked the 14th, this is a dogleg left, 495 yards, another case where the driver will set everything up.
But you have to avoid those mounds on the left. They'll just snag your ball.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. What makes TPC Boston such a good golf course is that it's not all about length. You have to think your way around this golf course. Strategy is paramount, and this 421-yard par 4 15th is a good example. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
Good approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Nope. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at the 16th now, looking at just over 160 yards.
You can sense the fear, can't you?
Frank, I don't think they've come up yet with an EA Sports bass fishing challenge, and this wouldn't be the time to do it, would it? 16th hole.
We might see a few people fishing for their golf ball, though. Big mound in the middle of this green. You don't have to go directly at the flag when it's on the left. You can use that mound to kick the ball around.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. 17th hole here is just 412 yards. Depends where you are in the round. If you need to make up ground, well, then you'll take on a little more risk. Try to go over that ridge and maybe have a wedge into this green, chance to make a 3. If you're just trying to protect and make a 4, maybe you play it down the right side of the fairway. Gives you a longer shot in, but at least you'll be on the safe side.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
A look here for birdie at 17.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Finishing hole here at TPC Boston always yields birdies, bogeys, and frustration. 530-yard par 5, tempting the longest hitters to carry a fairway bunker around 320 yards from the tee. If successful, an eagle is definitely in the cards. If not, well, then par would be welcome. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And this will be a third round score of 70 on this Saturday. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, final round coverage of the Boston Open. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, a number of folks in contention, including our leader, and that a beauty safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
It would be easy to overcomplicate this kind of putt, but I've been in there, I've had a look. It's a straight one, it's flat overall, so come on, give it a good run.
Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. We come now to the 542-yard par 5 second, renovated in 2010. This hole plays tough.
might need a fairway wood off the tee to avoid mounds down the left side of the fairway. If you go for the green in 2, there are 2 dangerous bunkers to the left of the green. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Oh, yes! A brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. Hole number 3 here at TPC Boston. It is a par 3. Frank, are you happy walking off with par here?
Well, if you birdied the first 2 holes, there's a chance here to be greedy.
Not just a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that'll move him to 7 under par. All right, Frank, chance to flex the muscles now. Drivable par 4.
Yeah, only 287 yards to that front right of the green, just under 300 yards all up. Really, if you can't drive the ball on the green, the front bunker's not bad, or just over the back on the right, but well worth a go.
And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. A look here at birdie.
Golfers do so much work on starting the ball on line, and it's for this kind of putt, the straight, flat one.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 7 under. Frank, now a beefed up par 4. This is the 5th, 466 yards long.
prettiest hole on the golf course. Nice, gentle dogleg left. There's a bunker down the left side about 300 yards, and then there's a run out at 350.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Now a second from 164 yards out.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Ready now at the 6th. It is a tricky 465-yard par 4.
Yeah, hit it through the chute. The water comes into play a little bit down the left if you're a long hitter.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. Right now a big par 5, the 7th hole.
Yeah, there's an interesting feature on this par 5. About 100 yards short of the green is that huge cross bunker. So a good tee shot, that shouldn't be a problem. Stray a little, and then your mind is definitely on that.
Oh, that's a great drive. There's straight drives, and I don't think they come much straighter than that one.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, but a chip and a putt, still make 4.
Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain one shot back.
Coming off the long par 5-7, now a par 3, 213 yards. What's the 8th hole all about?
Another hole that picks with the same theme. Really want to fly this nice and high. That narrow part at the front of the green really is to be avoided unless the flag is there.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
12 feet still to go. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in for a bogey. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Real golfers, by the way, do not eat tuna sandwiches at the turn. They eat a hot dog, right?
Well, yeah, but if you make a mess of 9, then you're making hamburgers.
What a way to close out this front 9 with the longest par 4 on this opening side. It's 472 yards at doglegs to the left. And then that second shot is a blind one. This is a good par 4. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
150 yards to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
That's an excellent strike, but perhaps in between clubs. Can't go long on this hole. So that ball just needed to release a little more, but still well positioned.
Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Starting the backside with the 425-yard par 4 10th. Shortish hole, fairway wood might be the play, and a 2-tiered bunker on the right side of the green is staring you down. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. 11th hole here at TPC Boston. Frank, this is a stout par 3 at 231 yards.
Plays a little bit uphill, and that big gaping bunker just short right. Have to avoid that.
Now a second to this par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Arriving now at the 510-yard par 4 at 12th. It is the only hole at TPC Boston without a bunker. Dogleg left, water hazard is in play on the approach. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, par 4 13. Just swing away with that big stick with the driver?
Big advantage if you've got another 10 or 15 yards left in the bag here. If you can carry that left side, you certainly shorten this hole up.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway nota, this is second.
156 yards left. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the 14th. A shortish 495-yard hole.
Only because it's downhill. If you can get that ball running down the fairway, then it certainly sets up a good second shot into this stout par 4.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Oh, that's nice. Ball landed softly. And that's why it's a good decision, really, when you think about it. Ball sitting in the rough, not too bad. You want it to land soft, so the flop shot. Good decision.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is.
Frank, after a couple of par fours where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball in the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front.
This starting toward the right side. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
This is a 13-footer. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And he's going to fight this out till the end. Now 2 back with 3 to go.
Frank, fishing is a nice sport, just not at this hole.
Yeah, a little left here, you'll be more than fishing, that's for sure. Now, there's a little mound on the right side. It's about twice the size of a coffee table. When the flag's there, you need your best.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. A birdie putt now at 16.
Dead straight look here. Just has to trust his stroke and get the ball to the hole.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he's going to remain at 8 under. All right, you want to bring it home in style. You want to finish with a flourish. 412-yard, par 4 17th. What's the way to play it?
Just head it down the right side. You don't really want to mess with that sort of rock crop bunkers down the left side. All sorts of bad things happen if you finish there.
Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left. And this one slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result. Going to take an extra club or two to get out of this mess as he sets for his second. More troubles there. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Well, Frank, this is really one of the most exciting finishing holes on tour. The 18th here at TPC Boston, par 5, risk-reward, chance to really make something happen right at the end. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. So, Frank, not quite enough to get the job done in the end, but I think you'd agree titles are nice, but if you can rack up top 5 finishes, you're going to do just fine.
Especially when you have a strong field like we saw today. So I think top 5, certainly give yourself a pat on the back.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.